Hello and welcome back. I'm here with another overview of the game and what I've accomplished so far. And this right here is the castle ruins or the inside of it. And I'm using this view. So this is like the actual view. It's all misty and foggy, but this is the inside. And I'm using Dungeon Architect for the random generated dungeon. So every time you enter the dungeon, it will be randomly generated. Here, let me go show you. So let's go ahead and click randomize seed, click build dungeon. Takes a little bit because there's a lot of meshes, and I'll be cleaning that up. I'll be optimizing it a little bit more. But yeah, so as you can tell, right here, it's all different, and there's variations um, within the I forgot what it's called. It was like essentially like a library, and it pulls all the rooms from there and it's like, oh, hey, this is you can go here, you know, because I have stitched together these little markers right here, the snap connections. And as you can see, let's switch this mode right there. This is the oh, there won't be so much of this upon release because right now it's taking up a bit of memory. So, this is essentially a sort of infestation going on in the dungeon itself. So this is something that's not supposed to happen with the dungeon. And the mist also, the fog, it only stays from, what was it? From 0 at the Z level. I think it was Z or Y level. Or either way, it cannot go below that. So the ground will be a little bit more clear, but it's still relatively foggy. So I don't know if I'm going to be fixing that, but it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I'll get to it later. And I will, because it still looks pretty good. This, however, does not. That will be changed. That's supposed to be water, and it is heavily fogged. So I'm thinking that I'll just get rid of the water. But if a player does so happen to fall in here, and players will, that's weird. If players do fall in here, then I will probably have it so that they die. I don't know. I'll throw in spikes, okay? There'll be spikes in here. Instant death. Don't fall in. Everyone falls in. So also there are monsters in here that are a little bit too big for this level. So I will probably need to edit that out. So for example, oh wait, well there's no point in editing it in here because this is only going to take place in the master level castle ruins. So anyways, let me just show you around. This is what I have so far. And yeah, there's a lot of this. There's a lot of this stuff. I'm really going to get rid of like a lot of that stuff because, well, yeah, there's just too much of it. And so go through here, all these other things and places. Just about every room has a small wooden chest. Almost every single one does. And there's like a random assortment of items in there. It's always going to be random. So it's going to pull from a data table, be like, oh, hey, this is what you get. And here's the fog. Ba, ba, ba. So let's just zoom out. Let's just switch right there. Coo, coo, choo. Where was it? Where was it? Bosch the banners. Oh, I need to find the dungeon. Dungeon. There we go. I are smart. Randomize once again. Boo. Yay. And as you can tell, right through here. So you have banners right here of the different kingdoms throughout Meria. However, why they're there, you'll find out why. There are banners from different kingdoms here because it shouldn't happen. It's like a sign given by the enemy, like, hey, this is where we're going to invade next, haha. Chandelier, all that. So let's go ahead actually and press play. So what will happen when the player enters the portal? Remember from the last video is that there's a portal in front of a fortress and the player enters. What I will still need to implement is like a fade in, fade out, or fade out, fade in sort of effect so that when the game loads, you know, it will slowly fade into where we are right now. And we have our companion somewhere. Oh, they fell. Okay. Let's see here. We also have our abilities still. I'll need to apply that. Boop, boop. Get that, that, that. And so we have all these cool abilities ready for us. These won't be ready available, when the game gets released. They will be, but at like a much higher level. It will probably be like level 8 or so. And I'll have some passive abilities linked to this to increase the heal amount and whatever else. And same with these. Like, yeah, you can increase, like you can level up your attacks, your abilities here, like the Blessed Strike. But like for some of the other characters, or actually all of the other characters, they will have passive abilities that will help buff this main ability right here, this active ability. So hers will need to be worked on a little bit more, especially with this right here. But anyways, so you can tell where she can do that, that, that. And there is the reason why there's some skips here and there is because of like this stuff right here. There's a lot of it. I went overboard with this. So I'm gonna cut back on that a lot. Um, so there will be an infestation, but here, let me go ahead and do my ability. Boom, there we go. Also, this is what it looks like when oh, hello. Oh, that's for healing. I go heal myself. I am healed. Oh, I need to go fix that. But one of the many things I need to fix here. So let's go collect that. Golden Iron Greatsword. Yes. That is huge. Oh my God. I didn't want it to be like that big, but hey, it is what it is. The Warden. Oh, right. The Warden is a mace. That's for one of the other characters. This is also for another character. This is for cooking, like the large cuts and the thighs. No, so when you get to the crafting table, you can be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make myself a meal and get buffed. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead, go through here. So every floor has a sort of, what's that called? Like an exit. Oh, wow. I really need to fix that part. All right, so I can't use those abilities because a simple silver bracelet, and I can't pick up the copper. That is a bug that I need to fix. Collecting coins would be beneficial. I know how to fix it. It's just it's just not high on the priority list right now. But anyways, yeah, so you sort of get the overall feel of this sort of atmosphere. Yep, can't use my abilities because I don't have enough mana. Also, you can lock onto your enemies by pressing tab. That would have made things a lot easier. And you can pick up these items here, like the chalice, and sell for some silver coins. And there are some items that you can sell for gold coins, which they're going to be rare. Because again, I want to make it so that gold coins are, really difficult to get. And when you the dungeon stays the same. It only changes when you enter. So you select your drops. Of course, you can pick that up. I will fix that, and we will required level 1. Yeah, no. As for level requirements for weapons, that's. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I'll probably have it. Yeah, the small cuts right there. There we go. So for small cuts, all that. Sackling small cuts. Again, this can be sold. This can be sold as well. Sold can be sold for 15 silver coins. Can be sold for 15 silver coins and 10 bronze coins. Now the text for these, those will be increased. I still need to fix this right here, but you know, it is what it is. And also part of the snap feature, and I need to fix this wall, but part of the snap feature or the dungeon architect feature is that if there's not another room, if there's no room that is going to be connected to another room, then this wall appears. And so, you know, it's pretty nifty. The fog I really like. It is everywhere. Kind of don't like that, but at the same time it's like, oh, this is pretty cool. So, you know, and for some reason this room is darker than like I would say most other rooms. I don't know why. It's like a part of me wants to look into it, but another part of me is like, you know what? Let's just leave it. Let's just leave it as it is. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. So what I want to do is try and find the exit here, but I don't know where the exit is. I don't think this. No, 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 no. This room doesn't. This is a one door room. So I have rooms made where there's only one door to leading to it, right? And that there's no other purpose in there. So it's really set to confuse you. There are designs just where it is a labyrinth, you know, and it's like, hey, good luck trying to find your way out because you're not. Or you will, and when you do, guess what? It's another labyrinth. Have fun. So let's go ahead because I don't want to make this video too long. Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh, I know where we are. I know this map. I don't like this. I need to run. Run. And I would like to have more environmental effects in this. Oh, that leads nowhere. Oh, yep, that might lead somewhere. I'd like to have more environmental effects. See, that thing, it's too big. It's too big for this particular map. So I need to go change that. If I can't find it at like the not 15, at the 1430 mark, then, you know, it is what it is. There are maps where it has like a little garden inside and you can see the outside, but there's really no point in seeing the outside because you can't see the outside. Womp womp. And there is a doorway here. And here's the exit. Yay! Cool. So, exit. This will take you to floor 2. This will take you to the village. Where will it take you to the village? Here, let's go find out. So we press and hold F. Failed to save because there's no valid save ID, loaded character from lobby, or enable editor save in the inventory. And it crashed. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. So the reason why this crash happened right here is because I was using a character that I had not selected from the main menu, so to speak. And so it used like the spawn character. So it's fine, it's cool, send and reset. But anyways, yeah, so there's yeah, go ahead. So let me go ahead and end it here because it's just about to hit that 15-minute mark. Yeah, if you like everything, go ahead and support me on Patreon and Twitter. See you.